Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Before you close your eyes tonight, pause. Not because this video is important, but because your soul needs a quiet moment. The day has been long, your body is tired, your mind is full, and your heart is still carrying things it never spoke about. You've been busy all day, answering people, handling responsibilities, scrolling, distracting yourself. But now it's night. And night is different. When the world becomes quiet, the soul becomes loud, thoughts return, feelings surface. Questions you ignored all day suddenly ask for attention. If this video reached you before you sleep, understand this carefully. It is not random. Allah knows the state of your heart tonight. He knows what you're worried about. He knows what you regret. He knows what you're hoping for but afraid to expect. And before your soul rests, Allah wants you to remember something important. Every night you sleep, your soul is taken. And every morning you wake up, it is returned, not because it must be, but because Allah allows it. Sleep is not guaranteed safety. Waking up is not guaranteed life. And that is not meant to scare you. It is meant to awaken you. Tonight, before sleep, Allah wants your heart to slow down, to let go of the noise, to stop replaying the day, to stop worrying about tomorrow, because there is something your heart needs before it rests. This is not a message of fear. It is not pressure. It is mercy, a gentle reminder sent at night, when the heart is most honest and the soul is closest to listening. This is only the beginning. Night changes the heart. When the world goes quiet, there is nothing left to hide behind. No distractions, no noise. No expectations to perform. This is why the heart feels different at night. During the day, you stay busy. You keep moving. You keep responding. You keep distracting yourself from what you don't want to feel. But at night, the soul finally gets space to speak. This is when regrets surface. This is when worries return. This is when unanswered du'as feel heavier. And Allah knows this. That is why night was created with stillness, not just for rest, but for reflection. Allah knows that when the heart slows down, it becomes honest. Honest about what hurts, honest about what it fears, honest about what it truly wants. This is why dua at night feels different. There is no audience, no pressure to sound strong, no need to explain yourself. It's just you and Allah. And Allah loves that moment, because at night, the heart does not pretend. You don't ask with pride. You don't demand with confidence. You ask with humility. Sometimes with words, sometimes with tears, sometimes with silence. And Allah understands all of it. The night reminds the heart that control is an illusion. You lie down, your body becomes still, your eyes close, and you realize you cannot even keep yourself awake without Allah allowing it. Every night, Allah takes the soul, and every morning, He returns it. That return is not guaranteed. And this truth does something powerful to the heart. It softens it. It makes you realize how dependent you truly are. This is why the Prophet encouraged remembrance before sleep, because the last thoughts of the night often shape the state of the heart. What you carry into sleep stays with the soul. That is why Allah wants you to pause tonight, not to replay your mistakes endlessly, not to drown in guilt, not to exhaust yourself with fear, but to return, to place everything in His hands before your soul rests. Because a heart that turns to Allah at night does not sleep empty. It sleeps protected. And Allah is closer at night than you feel during the noise of the day. Right now, your heart is softer than you think. And Allah is inviting it to rest in the right place. This is not the end yet. Before you sleep tonight, Allah is not asking you for perfection. He is not asking you to replay every mistake you've ever made. He is not asking you to carry guilt into your rest. Allah is asking for something simpler. Your heart at night. The heart does not need long speeches. It needs honesty. This is the moment to let go of what you couldn't fix today, to release what you couldn't control, to stop carrying tomorrow before it arrives. Allah already knows what you're worried about. He already knows what you regret. He already knows what you're hoping for, but afraid to say out loud. So before you sleep, place it all back where it belongs. with Him. You don't need perfect words. You don't need a perfect dua. Even a single sentence whispered sincerely is enough. Ya Allah, I leave everything with you. That sentence carries trust. That sentence carries surrender. That sentence carries peace. When you sleep after trusting Allah, your heart rests differently. Not because problems disappear, but because your heart remembers it was never meant to solve everything alone. Allah does not want you to sleep in fear. He does not want you to sleep in regret. He does not want you to sleep exhausted by worry. He wants you to sleep knowing that whatever happens while you rest is still under His care. Because tonight, your soul is returned to Him, and a soul that turns to Allah before sleep does not return empty. It returns lighter. It returns calmer. It returns protected. If Allah allowed you to see this tonight, it is not coincidence. It is mercy. A reminder before rest, a pause before sleep, a chance to realign your heart. One more time. So don't scroll anymore tonight. Don't carry the day into your sleep. Close your eyes. After placing everything in Allah's hands, and rest, because Allah wanted you to see this before you sleep tonight.